This blueprint will teach you how you can make money from day one on YouTube. Hint, we're going to use AI. And yes, this even works with 0 subscribers. In fact, I'm going to show you exactly how creators are making over $10,000 per month, even with small channels, why this works without ads or brand deals, and most importantly, how you can leverage AI to do it a little bit faster without having to work more hours. And stick with me, because once you see this, you're never going to think about YouTube the same way again. Do you ever wonder why creators with really small, maybe even tiny channels are making a lot more money than really, really big creators? Well, it turns out the secret is in value. The reality is that you don't need to be chasing trends, going for super high search topics. What you really should be focusing on is solving real problems for real people. If you're not really sure how to get started on this, I recommend leveraging our little friend AI, because leveraging this tool like ChatGPT can actually really help you research and understand exactly what your audience is searching for, and ultimately help you create videos that are directly answering those problems. The key here to focus on is creating YouTube videos focused on value. How are you adding value to somebody's life? Are you solving a problem for them? Are you answering a question for them? Are you helping them do something bigger with their life to create more money for themselves, to eat healthier, to have a better relationship in their marriage? As long as you're solving a problem for somebody, then you are creating value for them. And once you focus on creating value, then with even just 100 or 200 views on a YouTube video, you can then actually land clients, sell products, generate leads, as long as, again, your video is speaking to the right person. And that all begins with understanding what kind of problem you're solving and how you're creating value through your YouTube videos. In fact, we have a creator in our community who has made their first digital product sale with just 1,000 YouTube subscribers. I think that that is pretty impressive, because that just goes to show, without having a huge following, without having brand deals lined up or anything like that, you can still be generating income from your YouTube channel. And if you're not sure exactly what type of problem to solve or how to create value in your YouTube channel, I encourage you to ask yourself this question. What is one problem that you have solved for yourself that you know that other people struggle with? Comment it below. Your answer just might be the start to your first profitable video. It's really important to remember that YouTube rewards relevant, helpful content, not just random uploads. In fact, I know this from my own personal experience. The more value you have in your videos, the more likely you are to see sustainable growth. And if you want to learn our entire process, including things like scripts, templates, and other done-for-you tools, be sure to check out our freebie linked in the description box. Now, what if you could take out the guesswork of creating YouTube videos and know for sure when you post something that it is going to perform well? Now that would be the trick, wouldn't it? Well, I actually have a little bit of a solution for you, and that is ultimately finding outlier videos. You might be wondering, what exactly are outlier videos? An outlier video is essentially a video that is performing exceptionally well for a given YouTube channel, especially if it is a YouTube video that was created in the last 12 months. That means it's recent and therefore a very relevant topic that people are recently been searching for. For example, in order to find an outlier video, you would maybe be looking for a YouTube video that has, let's say, 85,000 views, but let's say the channel actually only has 5,000 subscribers. That would really indicate to you that the ratio of views to subscribers is way significantly higher, meaning this video has some really, really good content, topic, subject matter, information in it that should be a signal to you that this is something worth pursuing on perhaps your own channel. Now, of course, you don't just want to copy and paste somebody else's idea. So what you can do is watch the video for yourself, understand the concepts, understand what problem they're solving, what value they're adding to another person's life, and then think of ways that you can remix the idea to create your own YouTube video on a similar concept or topic with your own unique lens, your own unique angle, or perhaps your own unique niche. And a little pro tip for you, of course, you can always leverage AI such as ChatGPT to help speed up the script writing, ideation process, etc. In fact, just one video modeled after a proven outlier video has the potential to bring in 5 to 10 times more views than your average upload. And that means you're just going to grow a lot faster, gain more subscribers, gain more leads for your products, for your services, for your business. Make sure that the amount of time you're putting into building and growing your channel is actually going to see some return on your time. The truth is that you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Modify what is already working, give it your own unique twist, your own unique angle, and you will start seeing success a lot faster than if you're trying to just go viral from scratch. Now, I know you might be thinking, what about short form content? The truth is that long form videos, they don't just help with watch time, they also attract high quality viewers. While things like YouTube Shorts and TikToks, Instagram Reels, etc., can rack up views really, really fast because of that short watch time, they often rarely build trust and convert to paying clients. On the flip side, a 10 plus maybe 20-minute video actually gives you time to sit down, explain concepts, tell stories that make you relatable, and ultimately connect with your audience on a deeper level in a way that will hopefully keep them watching, make them like you as a person, make them want to subscribe and keep coming back for more. In fact, if you're still watching this video, you're probably, a few minutes into the video. That means you are still watching it. That means you are actually wanting to learn and digest high quality information. And it is proof that long form videos do work and ideally help convert viewers into paying customers. And again, like I just said, I love that long form content also just gives me an opportunity to share, personal anecdotes, personal stories, or, sometimes go off on a side tangent about something that may be relevant and may actually really connect with somebody that you wouldn't get from a short form video. It also goes without saying that longer watch time is a snowball effect when it comes to YouTube. Longer watch time equals YouTube pushing your videos out to more people, recommending it to more people, and therefore snowballing your watch time and therefore ultimately creating you more income from your YouTube ad revenue. A great way to think about this is think about something that you could talk about on end for, let's say, 15 minutes straight without losing an idea of what to talk about or running out of things to say. That is going to be the best topic for you. I know that YouTube growth can be a little bit slow when it comes to creating long form content, but if you really do want loyal, high quality viewers who trust you enough to want to buy products from you, then long form videos are the key. Now, again, at the beginning of this video, I mentioned a creator in our community who has started making money with just 1,000 subscribers. And I want to elaborate on that for a second because it is so important to understand that you do not need 100,000 YouTube subscribers to start making $10,000 months. So let's dive into this. When we focus on all of the pieces that we've just been talking about, creating valuable content, not just viral content that actually solves a problem for people, content that is useful and practical to somebody's everyday life, focusing on finding content that is already relevant and trending through outlier videos, and lastly, focusing on long form content that gives you an opportunity to relate to your viewers. And then you pair that with a really awesome product or service. That's when you've hit the jackpot and a small audience can really generate a high income stream. In fact, just one well-targeted video can bring in several clients worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, which really just means you don't need a massive audience in order to earn big. Imagine that you're able to make a full-time income with less than 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. What kind of product or service would you offer? Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. Remember that quality beats quantity. Even with a tiny audience, as long as those are high quality viewers, the right message and offer can really help you fund your freedom. And by the way, if you want our exact YouTube script template so that you can ultimately script your YouTube videos to grow and see success on YouTube, you can grab it completely free in the link down in my description box. Now, I know you might be thinking that the only way to earn income on YouTube is with YouTube ads. And in order to do that, you have to hit the monetization threshold, 1,000 YouTube subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. And I'm not going to lie, that's not easy. It's not a quick and simple something that most people can do within, let's say, a few weeks. And let's be honest, you might get monetized and realize, actually, YouTube doesn't really pay me that much money. The exciting thing is that there's a smarter way to start earning money with your YouTube channel from day one. So if you haven't figured it out by now, I know that there are ways to make money from your YouTube channel without having to rely on the YouTube Partner Program or even having to rely on brand deals. And that is through creating your own digital products or courses that you can then sell to your high quality viewers through solving problems for them that will then convert into high paying customers. And again, I strongly recommend leveraging AI because ChatGPT is really, really great at helping you package your skills, your experience, your expertise into a digital product or course that is going to be profitable and scalable. In fact, creators selling their knowledge through online courses or digital products often make 100 times or even up to 1,000 times more than they would from just YouTube ad revenue alone. I'll be honest with you, sometimes YouTube ads only pay a couple of pennies per view. That means you would need, 10,000 views to make any sort of income on this platform. You can direct viewers to your online courses or digital products and make $300 or maybe $3,000 for every sale. Owning your own monetization strategy means you're not at the mercy of algorithms, sponsors, or even YouTube ad revenue. It completely puts you in full control. You don't need a huge audience or viral videos or even tons of years of experience creating YouTube videos in order to start making money with this platform. With this blueprint and a little help from AI, you can create content that attracts the right viewers, builds trust, and generates income all starting today. In fact, imagine where you could be just 90 days from now if you started this today. And again, if you want to learn about my entire process, including scripts, templates, and other done-for-you tools, make sure you check out our free training, which again, I have linked that down in the description box. You've just seen how AI can help you start making money on YouTube. And you might be wondering, well, how can I actually turn that into consistent income? Well, it all starts by watching this video, how we use AI to bring in over $9,000 per week. Because when you pair that with what you just learned in this video, it is even more powerful. I'll see you in the next one.